on EA Sports. And we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the New England Patriots and the Denver Broncos. And it's coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and for both of these teams that we're going to see, Charles, the future is kind of right now. This is something you only see a handful of times in an NFL season where you've got a rookie quarterback versus a rookie quarterback. And I think a lot of that has to do with the era we're in now. Because our dads, they didn't see rookie quarterbacks go against each other. In fact, it could be 2-3 years before they even saw the playing field. Nowadays, you get drafted, they expect you to play earlier, and these guys as competitors, they'll take their lumps early, but they'd rather be on the field. And off we go from Denver. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So now here are the Broncos to take over on offense, led out by their rookie quarterback, drafted 12th overall, Bo Nix out of Oregon. And he really established himself as one of the best quarterbacks in the country a season ago. 45 touchdown passes and only 3 interceptions. A dynamic athlete, processes a lot of information in a short amount of time, and puts his team in a great position to win on each and every down. You don't break the NCAA record for highest completion percentage without having all those attributes, and I think that he'll translate very well in Denver. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. First carry now. This is Williams. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Give them the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play. Faced with their first 3rd down conversion opportunity and able to punch it through and pick it up on the ground. And to me, doing it on the ground sends a different type of a message than throwing the football. And, you know, let's face it, we've done a lot of games together. How often have we seen 3rd down turn into an automatic passing down no matter what the yardage? Yeah, and last thing you want, that opening drive to go 3 and out. You got everything scripted, lined up. Let's get some points on the board, and they're able to avoid that 3 and out. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. Now it's Nix. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. I will see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit. On 4th down, it's Riley Dixon on now to kick it away for Denver. Back deep for New England is Marcus Jones. He'll send this away into the Rocky Mountain Night, and it's a good one. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. So here come the Patriots to take over for the first time, led out by the rookie, the 3rd overall pick back in April out of UNC, and that's Drake May. And it's been a long time, but this franchise entered the offseason desperately needing a young quarterback to build around and plan for the future, and they found their guy in Drake May out of North Carolina. Big arm, great mobility, terrific character. He's everything you're looking for in a quarterback. It may bring him along slowly, but I believe in time he will be their QB1 and be there for a long time. From the 23, here's 2nd and 4. And they'll run the toss here with Stevenson. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down is May. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Well, they had that one one sniffed out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
So on fourth down, here's Bryce Behringer on to punt for the Patriots. And Marvin Mims deep for Denver.
He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10. Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up first and 10 at their own 37. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Nix to the air. A short one to the tight end, Troutman.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down.
Mims in motion right. He'll get it here on the jet sweep.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. Matt Judon there to bring him down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Now we give up the middle to Williams. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing Nix.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
The rookie from Oregon on target with that one. And leads to a first down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Nix. Throw to the right, caught by Dulcich.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Here we go now on 1st and goal.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Williams.
And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. And give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal.
Williams.
Yeah, Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there. Now Lutz for the field goal try. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. The kick by Lutz is good.
So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
So back onto the field come the Pats for their 2nd drive. And a 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a 2nd opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Off the play fake. Here's May.
He finds Douglas complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
shotgun handoff to Gibson.
Able to slither by.
He'll get this up to about the 44.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
His throw incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
To throw, it's May. They set up the screen for Stevenson.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down.
On play action, May.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great play there. 39 yards.
And the Patriots are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first quarter lead. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They begin the drive with Williams. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Off the play fake. Here's Nix.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
Anthony Jennings coming in for that outside linebacker spot, and he buries him for a loss of 7.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds.
That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Patriots take over.
New England trying to get a place on offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game planned for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And Stevenson's going to have a Patriots first down as he'll be brought down at the 42-yard line.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Looking to throw, May. Pass complete once again to Bourne.
And down inside the 15 he goes. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, first down.
Throwing here is May.
He finds his man, complete. That's Douglas. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. A give up the middle to Gibson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Stevenson is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Stevenson again. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Ramondre Stevenson taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are able to extend their lead. They were able to stop him at the line on 1st down, but this time he punches his way through.
And sometimes just because you're stopped on the first run, it doesn't mean the play call was bad or incorrect. You might just need better execution and just a tad more determination, and they got it done on the 2nd try.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Denver's offense now set to go. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. Well, they'll come up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
To throw is Nix. He's got his 6'5" receiver. That's Tim Patrick. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. To throw, here's Nix. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. From the 46, here's 2nd and a yard.
Out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A gain of 9.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he'll get it down here to the 43. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
And the Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On play action, here's Nix. The throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. Riley Dixon now to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this 1st half as he gets it away. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. They have been red hot, sometimes white hot here in this 1st half. They're just looking to add to that total right now.
And this has to serve as a reminder to myself because so many times I get wrapped up in the play calling, how they've sequenced things, how it's run. But you know, at the end of the day, it's still execution. Those guys out on the field, and right now they are locked in and really looking good.
They'll try to continue to be locked in here as we get ready to approach halftime. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Here's May. Escaping the pressure right. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a 1st.
A gain of 15. 1st down, New England.
They'll throw with May. Setting up a screen for Stevenson.
No gain on the screen there. It's second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Completes it to Douglas. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 13-yard line. Eluding the pressure right. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Now flags come in. Looked like one of the Patriots might have moved.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
Sly able to put this one through.
And that will do it for this first half. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
We saw a solid first half from the Oklahoma man, Ramondre Stevenson. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here at the break.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3.
So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Here comes the Patriots offensive unit. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter.
Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Stevenson. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. And the Patriots first down.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play.
We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver.
Play action. May.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
To the air. May. That is caught.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
First down, New England.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And a quick throw here. That's complete. And they're going to speed things up here.
A gain of 4 brings up second down at the 11-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. May now off the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw again. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
And this is too far behind his man. He missed him. It's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
They'll try and throw for it with May. Flushed out right. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Patriots take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Joey Sly to kick off for the Patriots.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So now a look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the 2nd half. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the 2nd half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Here's Nix. Got his man, it's Dulcich. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. Well, another modest gain there on that one. And I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
And he will have a Broncos 1st down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
That's good for a Denver Broncos.
Back to play fake. Nix. Finding his big receiver, Patrick, over the middle. And he's got this down to the 35. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. They'll go play action with Nix. He'll get this one to Patrick. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 1. Nix to the air. Quickly into the hands of Mims. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 15-yard line. 11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now it's Nix. On the slant, completes to Sutton. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
A toss to the wide side. This is Williams. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
Williams will try again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. They'll try and throw. Here's Nix. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Greg Dulcich from 4 yards out. And the Broncos are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there, and let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll start on the ground with Gibson. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter of play. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Welcome back now to Denver. We get set for the fourth quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. May. That's out to the flat for Gibson. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Off the play fake. Here's May. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. And now they're in the hurry up. Throwing here is May. Open man here, the tight end Henry. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 36 yards on the play. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. To throw, it's May. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are right back in this football game. Those INTs all sting when you throw one in the red zone. I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. To throw is Nix. Short throw caught by Dulcich. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. To throw, here's Nix. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Patrick. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Nix to throw again. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They'll go for it. Here's Nix. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Throwing Nix. Finding Sutton on the out route, who makes the catch. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Touchdown! Adam Troutman from 6 yards away. And the Broncos have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Lutz good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it ends with a Denver touchdown. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Just because you've got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
And this is the worry because sometimes you can get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important third down.
And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. Fourth down, here's May. That is intercepted. And the Broncos will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. So, my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 7. Back to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. Back to throw. Able to get this to Patrick. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. He'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Sutton. And after that play, we've got an injury, and it appears to be to Cortland Sutton. He's back to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 34-yard line. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. They'll look to throw. He'll drop this down to Williams.
And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26.
That is caught.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
Here's Nix once more.
Into the hands of Patrick left side. But he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
Now first and goal. Here's Nix.
And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Patriots offense and Drake May headed back onto the field. And it's been a rough night at the office for him. He's been more of a liability than an asset throughout the contest. And this offense is having a hard time overcoming his struggles to this point. They'll come up first and 10 here.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
To Henry. And he's going to pick up a first down here as that clock continues to run.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
To the air, May.
Wide open receiver complete. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
I love his versatility, the ability to play on the outside and also jump inside and run efficient routes. And then when you throw the ball downfield and it's 50-50 with a DB, he often comes down with it. Tremendous hands, very strong player.
Here's first down. To the right side, this is Stevenson.
The Patriots will take their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. This will be from 53 for the win. This looks good. It is good. He hits it from 53 yards out. And it'll be a good time in the Back Bay tonight. The Patriots have won the football game. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And they say it's never easy to come into Denver to win because of the altitude. They look pretty comfortable in the altitude.
They certainly did. I'm not quite sure how they got prepared. And it's always been a big debate about what to do. I lived out there at one point. I lived in Colorado Springs. And I remember saying to someone after my second or third day there, like, this altitude thing, this is no big deal. And day 4, it hit. And it hit hard, and it took me a while to get ready and get acclimated. So some teams, they like to come in early, try and get on a schedule and feel good with it. Other teams say, forget it. Let's not let the effects jump on us. They come in as late as possible, as close to kickoff, and play. Whatever way they did it, it worked in this one.
And for Charles Davis and